Hello everybody and welcome to another StarCraft 2 commentary with EXO, and I will be casting a game. Actually, the second game in a row after I cast the last one. If you haven't seen it, then go check it out because it is uber epic and you just aren't missing out on that. I'm telling you right now, you're not missing out. I am basically commanding you. I am your master and I'm telling you to go check out the last game between Braddock and Dark Force because it's such an insanely cool game, macro game, and yeah, lots of things to see there, and pretty enjoyable to watch. And right now we're gonna take a look, and we're gonna shift from that new map, Shakur's Plateau, right? Wasn't it? To Scrap Station, one of the most, one of the more played maps so far, ever since beta. And we're gonna be looking at Huck, who is spawning his Red Protoss in the, what is this, 2 o'clock position, and yeah, there we go. I'm using the clock position now. Wow. And what's going on here? I don't make mother. Yeah, you guys can go ahead and read the chat. It's quite funny what's happening over there. And QXC, who is the blue Terran, spawning at the 12 o'clock position. So, I guess all bets are off, and Huck is free to actually go for a mothership. And in case you haven't seen those games, I don't know, try googling them or something, because they are quite fun to watch. I remember this insanely cool game of Huck on Blistering Sands where he got a mothership. It was actually a mothership rush, so to speak, and it actually worked. So yeah, quite amazing game over there and really enjoyable, and almost resulting in a draw. I could say that game was really close, but anyway, go check that out as well if you want to. It's not in my videos list, but I'm sure you can find it. So right now, Probes scouting, and Probes being very annoying as they usually are with their very fast rechargeable shields. They are harassing SCVs and SCVs don't like it, and so QXC is scouting Huck back. I guess, yeah, this is game number 3 or 4 from the series. I'm not exactly sure, so I guess they're talking about some some previous game where Huck ended up losing his probe. But I guess since this is Scrap Station, I wouldn't be surprised seeing a Void Ray rush. Although, yep, double gas, second gas is going down as well, and seems like there's not gonna be any Banshee harassment from the Terran player. No second gas down and no starport. I mean, no factory. He's going for a second barracks instead. So I guess we're gonna see them duking it out in more of a standard fashion. Unless Huck does decide to go for Void Rays, of course. So we're probably going to see a, if these rocks do decide to go down, and they probably will soon enough, we're going to have a, you know, come and go push this way. Back and forth. Unless, of course, one side is completely overpowering the other, which doesn't really usually, I don't know, happen at this level of game, of a skill level. I mean, this level of skill level. Oh, I said that one. That was great. This level of skill. Yep, this is this patrolling thing here is quite disturbing. I don't want to look at that. If you guys want to, then download the replay and stare there, because I'm not. So I have better things to do, like checking out this robotics facility that is going down. So no Void Rays, I guess. Warp gate plus robotics. This is something pretty usual from Huck. He likes to do 1 gate or 2 gate into Robo Bay, and then get additional gateways and even a second robotics facility, and just macro on with those. But no player expanding yet. Although, yep, there we go. We have a command center going down. And Huck is still not expanding. Huck is just minding his own business right now. Still making probes, having them ready for him when he will expand. But he doesn't really have that many units right now. And yep, he does have a sentry. He has a Zealot and a Stalker. That's quite balanced unit composition, I guess, since he has such such few units. But let's see, this command center is halfway done, and let us see, Immortal is coming out, so Immortal's almost out, and Warp Gate technology is almost done, and I don't really know, I can't really tell, is the Terran player actually going for MMM? I can't really tell. And by the way, I didn't end up saying anything about QXC, but QXC, really good player, and I mean, very solid player, and he ended up that tournament, I still don't remember what it was, but recently Hawk won a pretty major tournament in North America, and QXC was there as well and qualified in one of the first. So yeah, QXC is a really good player. But I really don't know what QXC is going for. Is he going for tanks plus MMM standard build? I guess so, because Tech Lab and Reactor and Starport indeed going down right now, and maybe this is gonna build a reactor for the Starport. I don't know, for those dropships, those medevacs. And STV trying to scout over here and not seeing that much. I don't think he saw this natural. No, he didn't. He just died over here, pretty sure. And let's see now. More panels going down, and more immortals. Nope. And I'm gonna check the APM just a little bit. I'm a little bit curious, aren't you? Oh, so Huck is at 240. He's smashing his keyboard pretty well. Yeah. He's probably gonna need a new keyboard after this one. And over here, let's see. So yep, some upgrades going down there for the Terran player. So Stimpaks, and the Observer is out and is checking out what's happening over here. And second orbital command is almost up, so that's gonna be helping QXC net quite a nice income. And 2 more gateways going down. That will make a total of 4 actually. Yep, I missed that one over there. So 4 gateways. And the robotic space. So Colossus, hooray for that. He saw the barracks, he saw nothing else. So what can we do? What can we do against that? Yep, we make Colossus, because MMM is coming, we make Colossus. Yep, and I wouldn't surprise to see Psystorm either. So some High Templars. Although I haven't really seen Huck use Psystorm so much. I've seen him play against MMM quite a lot, but I haven't seen him use Psystorm, which is, I guess it's personal preference. It's a taste thing. Everybody, you know, he likes to depend more on Colossus. But, well, this factory is going to scout, and quite convenient, actually, because the bases are so close. This factory can just make a round trip back and forth in no time. But, we can see QXC keeping the majority of his forces down there, so Huck... I mean, he can see Huck pushing, and he can intercept any scouts or I don't know, just units that are trying to come over this way. Although Huck has I think a superior army right now. Yes, he does, and I don't think this is really gonna do anything. And I think QXC should really back off unless he decides to try and harass that over there. But yep, and Huck is gonna take care of this. And Huck, I think Huck is one of the players in Huck is one of the best players in the world when it comes to reflexes. He is extremely great at reacting. He sees something, his reflexes are incredible. And this probe survived with 1 HP. He must be happy. Or she, what is it? They look like probe. It's like, they're kind of squishy, aren't they? They look feminine, but they're robots. I mean, they don't really have a gender, do they? I mean, they do in grammar, but what? Who cares? I'm gonna drop that because it's nonsense and nobody cares, and people wanna hear me talk about this game. Although, there is not that much going on right now, except the fact that I suppose both players are gonna macro up a little bit their armies right now, and they're gonna take down these rocks, and I think we're gonna see quite interesting ping pong action through that avenue there between those bases. And a drop going down over here, and let's see, he will not do that much. And this dropship, yep, does go down, and these forces get taken out as well. So Huck is quite fine right now, and I do have to say the Terran player needs to... the Terran player needs to pretty much do better than this, because he's not really going to manage anything this way. And force field is going to come here, and I think this is going to be bad. Yes, and Huck does do it, and oh. Why does he go back? Why does he go back? He should not. Yes, there we go. I guess that was a glitch, a misclick or something. And, yep, and the Protoss forces are superior, and with those forces, this force field's such a nice force field, and it's so predictable. I don't know, I have no idea why QXC just decided to attack. I guess he didn't see those sentries fast enough, he didn't react to them or something, I'm not sure. But when something like that happens, and you see your units are also outnumbered, you need to move back. And these rocks are the only thing protecting QXC right now from Huck. And let's see what's happening. Let's see what's happening. This is gonna die. This is gonna die really fast. Those rocks are gonna go down really fast. And a bunch of barracks right now in base. But I'm not sure if it's gonna be enough. He has no tanks sieged up here. He has nothing. And where's that factory? Where is it? Where's the factory? And I don't really know. And he's gonna probably fly this over here, protected by these rocks. Yep. And let's see right now, the Colossus does not have extend the thermal lance, so not such a big range right now. I don't know why Huck doesn't have that much. He does have this second class over here. I think he's gonna try. Whoops. Yep, that does get taken out. So these units are gonna get healed. So I think he's gonna be quite fine over here. But I don't know. Yeah, I think Huck made a boo boo over here, as in a mistake, because there were no tanks over here, and I'm pretty sure he could have taken down this bunker past. And these forces with 2 colossi. I don't know. I think Huck would have been quite okay. But Huck does decide to go for the gold expansion. And now he's moving in, and pretty much the same thing. No siege mode yet for these tanks. Such really weird gameplay from QXC this game. I have to say, no siege mode at all, nothing. And yep, then that bunker went down real fast. And wow, this looks really bad for QXC. Actually, I don't really know what's gonna happen, but wow, Braddock is really piling the road down here, and I don't know. Those Vikings, though, they have to take care of the Colossus, and Braddock doesn't see that. And why does he move the entire bulk of his army? I think this was a mistake. I think that if he just kept his stalkers here, he'd manage to take down everything. And yep, he was too worried for his natural. Although I think he should have just gone for the enemy player's main base and take out production facilities, and have these stalkers back up his Colossus and sentries and whatever forces he had left there, those zealots and stuff. And right now, actually, I'm not so happy for Huck, because this player again, wow, what the hell am I saying? QXC has this expansion as well, so I don't really know if this is gonna be okay for Huck, because Huck is also facing a lot of marauders here. And yep, that's good. Yep, there we go. Good play by Huck. Nice force fields. Does take a few marauders for free, really, and is going for the natural. And QXC is going to be forced to push out if he wants to defend this. Otherwise, yep. And I guess he's going to move his STVs in to try and tank a little bit, but these are going to at least get taken out. Oh, oops. And yeah, yep. There we go. And the marauders are stimming up. No, they're not. You stim them. I would do it myself. I'm trying to click this. Look, it's not.